All right, man. What's going on, you guys? Steph back with another video, man. And you know, I don't understand with you dudes, man. Yo, y'all be just funny to me, man. Let me make this video before I go home, man. Hopefully, there ain't no crazy parties and stuff. But let's get into this one. So So I made the video, disrespecting women is pointless, right? Follow me here. And in the video, I talked about how a man shouldn't just out of nowhere attack a woman. Meanwhile, she's not even attacking you. Not even, honestly, I tell guys like this, when you got a woman acting very childish, disrespectful, talking a whole lot of nonsense to you, you should always walk away. Because like I tell men all the time, you're not ever going to win. Honestly, even today, there's a girl at the gym. I don't ever speak to her. But then when she was doing like ab crunches around me, her voice was very annoying. She was immature, childish. And I only say it like this. She's a young girl. But when her and her friends started play fighting with each other, I honestly just like walked away and then did some meditation. For a split second, I was getting triggered, but I had to walk away because, like I say, man, some women you just gotta just leave, right? So as I was charging my phones and I was getting some content in, getting some content in and stuff like that. And today, honestly, too, I feel like something great's going to happen to me. But when I was like checking out my comments, this is the most craziest thing I've ever read in my entire life. Now, listen to me, guys. If she belongs to the streets, she belongs to the streets. I'm not here to lie to these B words anymore. I did that immature days after my mom's passing. I'm sorry to hear that. Now I tell it like how it is. I shall read it again, right? If she belongs to the streets, she belongs to the streets. I'm not here to lie to these B words anymore. I did my immature days after mom is gone. I tell it like it is. What does that have to do with the video? Seriously, what does that have to do with the video? See, this is why a lot of you guys have a hard time dissecting the red pill, man. See, I'm gonna tell you dudes like this. I went through red pill rage, right? But now that I understood and dissected, and I understand how like disappointing a woman that you like could be towards you, or just disappointing how women could be, I tell you guys to always move accordingly. Because like I tell you guys all the time, this is probably the first time I'm saying it on all my platforms. The world is not designed for a man to win. That's why I say you have to move accordingly, right? But you have to win in this world. And when I tell you guys, don't ever put your hands on a woman, disrespect them, especially too, like I said in the video, what I saw was a man just calling this woman the B word. Meanwhile, all she did was just stood there and she asked like a couple questions. Now, there was an attitude with those questions, but as a man, bro, you have to be able to control yourself, and which is the hardest thing. And even a man who has control of his emotions, there's going to be a certain point where he gets triggered or anything like that. But as a man, you have to learn to be able to be like, you know what? Calm down, relax, and stuff like that. Like, because humans in general all love to do dumb stuff. Now, when a woman just gives you snotty attitude, does dumb stuff, ghosts on you, I don't want you guys to be angry. I want you guys to think first, man, because, you know, you lose when you react. You lose. Even you lose when you walk away. Like, I remember times where, like, even at the factory job, woman just, she just didn't like me for whatever reason, right? And she just started just catching an attitude, and I walk away. I get laughed at for walking away, right? Because, like I say, all the time, people just love to do dumb things to just make you react. And that's why, like I say to myself, I don't belong in this world. This world is too weird for me. But when you flip out, do dumb stuff, or say stupid stuff in this comment section that has nothing to do with the video, you lack comprehension. You don't understand, bro. It's just you gotta carry yourself a certain way, even though the world won't agree with it. But calling women the B word, saying a girl belongs to the streets, nowhere near what I said in that video. She said belongs to the street. I just say men don't blatantly curse a woman out, especially too when she didn't say anything wrong. And this is the stuff I be trying to tell y'all, bro. Y'all gotta think up here. Think up here, man. Think. You gotta use your brain. You gotta think. And you gotta have patience in this world. Like, shout out to my best friend Dylan, man. He told me, like, bro, I don't understand how you have patience. I don't know either. Maybe it's because I have my mother's heart, or I just get hurt a lot, and it's just like I just gotta do whatever it takes to numb. But I don't want you guys to hurt yourself and embarrass yourself like this. I don't want you guys to do that, because you don't win. Saying stupid stuff and you're not really comprehending, you don't win. I don't understand what's wrong with, like, today's guys, man. Like, even the video I have before, I'm probably gonna post them both. A lot of men get mad because of women being hardwired to a man's success or a man's results. Just can't be mad. You just gotta get even. And you just gotta win in this world, right? All of us men are not gonna be able to be millionaires. That's fine. But you don't get mad at women who chase those guys. Or, like I say, you don't act crazy because of a woman just having an attitude. Like I said in the video, what does belong to the streets have to do anything with the video? It's crazy. It really is nuts out here how some of you guys just don't get it. Maybe it's because, you've been through hurt, been through some pain. Trust me, bro. I've been hurt. My own mother hurt me. My own father hurt me. A lot of women who rejected hurt me. A lot of women hurt me when I was with them. I just got to take it. But one thing I don't want you to do is to react first, then think. I want you to think first. And that's all I'm really trying to say in this video, man, is just to think. Calm down. Take a deep breath. And really just understand what I'm saying, because that comment just had me just laughing, man. I was just like, what did he just say? It has nothing to do with the video. Especially, too, and I'm going to say it again, it's probably going to be the last part. I said in the video, the girl was just standing there, just asking questions. And the dude in the video was just cursing this woman out. You don't do that. You don't do that, because that makes you look bad. That makes us men look bad. And this is where I say think. Right? A lot of women in this world are just who they are. But you, as a man, you gotta think logically. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm out.